Imagine a lush land adorned with dense forests, winding rivers, and abundant wildlife. Welcome to the Powhatan Confederacy, a powerful Native American group thriving in 16th to 17th century Virginia. Led by Chief Powhatan, they established a complex society where agriculture flourished and clans lived in harmony. But their peace couldn't last forever. As English settlers arrived, tensions arose. The Powhatan viewed them with suspicion, fearing their presence would disrupt their way of life. Conflicts escalated, leading to the infamous Powhatan-U-English Wars. Through cunning strategies and guerrilla warfare, the Powhatan fiercely defended their territory against the English invaders. Yet as the years passed, disease and warfare weakened the Powhatan Confederacy. Eventually, they were forced to surrender and accept English rule. Their once vibrant culture diminished, their lands taken away. The Powhatan's rich heritage is a reminder of the struggles faced by indigenous people in the face of colonization. Today, we honor their resilience and the stories of their ancestors. Join us as we uncover more fascinating tales from history. In the early 17th century, amidst the clash of cultures, one young woman's fate would be forever intertwined with the destiny of two nations. Her name was Pocahontas, a Native American princess known for her spirit and curiosity. But what started as a meeting of minds, seeking peace and understanding between the Powhatan tribe and the English settlers, would soon descend into turmoil and betrayal. Captain Samuel Argall, driven by greed and ambition, saw an opportunity. He would capture Pocahontas, hoping to use her as a bargaining chip to gain leverage over her father, Chief Powhatan. On a fateful day in 1613, Argall and his men approached Pocahontas, pretending friendship, only to snatch her away, igniting a firestorm of anger and resentment. Pocahontas, torn from her family and homeland, would be taken to the English settlement of Jamestown, where her life would forever be changed. Her capture exposed the dark underbelly of Powhatan-English relations, forever altering the course of history. Pocahontas' story serves as a reminder of the complexities and conflicts that arise when two worlds collide.
They lured her onto a boat. You know what the nigga said? He said, I was told by certain Indians, my friends, you hear that? My friends, the great Powhatan's daughter, Pocahontas, was with the great Powhatan, whether I presently required resolving to possess myself of her by any stratagem that I could use her for ransoming so many Englishmen as were prisoners with Powhatan. You see that right there, dog? Again, hide it in a book. They tell you how they plotted on stealing this little girl. She was with some friends, hanging with some niggas, some Indians who they his friends. See what I'm saying? Friends, I'm sure they the same people that's talking about they related to her right now, huh? Fake ass Pamunkey, fake ass Indians. Come on, man. I know y'all. Listen, what happened to that girl? What these Indians do? So they played a game. He himself agreed, his wife, and Pocahontas would accompany his brother, Argall, who is the British colonel, to the waterside. Whether come his wife should feign a great and longing desire to board the ship. You see that? Which being there for 3 or 4 times, she had never been on the ship, basically, never seen. Come on, see? They don't want you to know this. They don't want you to know this. So yeah, this is how they got that little girl on a boat so that they would please Pocahontas to accompany her. Yet, be her earnest persuasion, she assented. She assented. They lured her onto this boat. You see that? They don't talk about that. They don't talk about that. The Powhatan leader himself, his wife, led Pocahontas falsely on board the English ship. Yeah, Carrie. You don't want to tell a woman get into that with the Powhatans, huh, Carrie? No, I don't talk about the Powhatans. I got a Powhatan friend. I'm not friends with her. I don't know these people, Carrie. To supper they went, married on all hands, especially Iapis, the traitor, and his wife, the wretched witch, who, to express their joy, overbear trade Captain Argall. So yeah, you see this? She is our own. Got her, put her in a bag. They don't want you to read that.
Imagine a land full of mystery and untamed beauty. The early years of Virginia brought together two worlds on a collision course. Meet the Powhatan Confederacy and the English colonists. In 1610, tensions simmered and clashes erupted, marking the beginning of the First Powhatan War. The colonists sought to expand their reach, their hunger for land unbounded. But Chief Powhatan and his tribes fiercely defended their ancestral territory. Blood stained the Virginia soil as battles raged, lives lost in the pursuit of power. Yet, amidst the violence, temporary peaces were struck, only to crumble into renewed conflict. The Powhatan War shaped these early years, leaving scars and shaping the destiny of a nation. Betrayal, survival, and the pursuit of dominance set the stage for a battle of wills and a fight for survival. Will the Powhatan Confederacy retain their land, or will the English colonists triumph? Discover the forgotten tales of Virginia's turbulent beginnings.
See, that's the thing. Everybody want to stay in this fucking fairy tale. They want to stay in an illusion. Get out this illusion. I'm glad I talked to a brother today, too. A real one. Shout out to him from Philly. He was like, well, I wonder where her dad did. It's a shame they ain't do nothing. No, they did. They got busy. He lay low for a minute, but he came back and he killed everybody. They don't want to talk about that. What they did was they played low. They played dumb. They played dumb for about a year. They act like he converted. Oh, cool, y'all got her, no problem. Because they act like she ain't coming back. We ain't coming back? Okay, cool, no problem. Y'all got her, it's cool. The Padawaks told again. They was going to play an uprising. They was going to uprise and kill them all. The Padawaks told again. He said, okay, cool, no, we're not going to do that. I'm going to convert to Christianity. Chief Powhatan converted to Christianity. Then they came out one day, they slept in this town. A couple of them, like 100 of them. The next day, 200 of them just came into town. Somebody gave a signal and they start killing all them cats. We thought it was over, it ain't over. Check it out. They don't tell you about that.
In the year 1622, the settlers in Jamestown were living on the edge of a knife. Tensions between the Powhatan Confederacy and the English colonists had been brewing for years. And then, one fateful day, the storm finally struck. The Powhatan Massacre, a sudden and brutal attack on Jamestown, ignited the Second Powhatan War. It was a defining act of resistance, a backlash against the encroachment of the settlers. The colonists were caught off guard as the native warriors emerged from the shadows, their war cries piercing the air. The settlement was engulfed in chaos, blood staining the ground. Lives were lost, both English and Powhatan. The aftermath of the massacre would forever change the course of history, as it marked a turning point in the relationship between the Powhatan tribe and the English settlers. It was a pivotal event, a stark reminder of the harsh reality that unfolded on the shores of Jamestown.